Hey guys, welcome to a new Lumafusion video. This is not a classic tutorial, but it contains a lot of information about doing cool titles in Lumafusion. And the topic itself are movie titles. In this episode, mostly titles from Quentin Tarantino movies. Like in this example, Hugo Stieglitz from Inglourious Basterds. I won't show how to build up the titles. I will just show you how to choose the right fonts, the right size, the right colors, the right effects. So most of the things needed to do the titles, but I won't show you how to add a overlay title or something. That's something you should be able to do by yourself, I guess. So at first I will show you all 5 titles we are going to do today, and afterwards I will explain you how to do them. So let's start. The first one is pretty simple. It's just a plain text with the so-called marble rolling effect. So what it is doing, it's just stretching the font so it looks like there's a marble rolling above or beneath the text. And to create this effect, you have to use a simple title layer and then go to color effects and add the effect bump. And in order to create this rolling effect, all you have to do is to add 2 keyframes, one at the beginning and one at the end, and then simply change the center of the blue dot. So like there, it's on the left side, and then change it to the right. And the radius has to be about 175 and scale at 0.75. The next effect is obviously from Inglourious Basterds, Hugo Stieglitz intro title. I've added also a pretty cool guitar sound because that's what Tarantino did and it fits perfectly. Although this is the best sound effect I could find on Storyblocks, I am sure you would be able, or you will be able to find better ones. In order to create this title, all you need is a plain overlay title, then add 1 text layer and select the font Futura Condensed Extra Bold and set the size to about 140. That's it with the font and the size. The next important thing is the line spacing. Set it like I've done, pretty close together, the 2 rows. So I've set it to 65%, so the 2 layers are almost colliding. Then the face color has to be black. The edge color has to be yellow. I've selected this yellow with 100% opacity and a width of 6. Then also add a shadow with opacity of 100, an angle of 315 degrees and a distance from about 60. And then that's it. That's how you create this title. And of course, don't forget the sound effect. The next effect is from Django Unchained, just with a different video beneath it. So we are creating this Mississippi roll-through title. The importance here is in order to create the cinematic, or the most cinematic look, is to add those black boxes on top or beneath, or just cut them out, what I've done. So I cropped the video file a bit, but you could do it the way you want to. The title itself is in the font Rockwell Bold. It's already pre-installed in Lumafusion or on the iPad, and I've chosen a pretty big size, so the whole screen is almost filled with the font. But please pay attention, the that the whole font has to be visible in the Titles tab. Then go to Frame and Fit, change the size to about 250, and then just do 2 keyframes, one at the beginning again and one at the end. At the first keyframe, just place the title on the right outside the frame, and at the last keyframe the same on the left side, so in between the font will scroll through or roll through the frame. That's it. Pretty simple. Then the next one is nothing else than a simple chapter marker. In this case, the chapter 1 part 2 from, I guess it was Kill Bill. And there's nothing special about the title itself or the fonts. The chapter 1 font is Avenir Heavy. The 2 font is Al Nil. And in between is a shape for the bar. Nothing special. What makes it a bit more special is this circle, drawn circle around 2. What I've done was I've opened the Notes app on the iPad, selected a black background, started a screen recording and draw a white circle with a pen. And then I saved the screen recording, dropped it or dragged it into Lumafusion, cropped it a little bit, so just the important part, the white circle is visible, and then I added the dark luma key effect, which you will find here. And that's it. And you've got this pretty cool circle. And the last one is just for citations. I really like citations in movies, and I just wanted to show you the font I would use for it, and this is Ebony Light because it has such a clean cinematic look, but it is also very present at the frame, so that's what I like about this font. So this is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this format. Please give it a thumb up, and if you're not a subscriber yet, it would be awesome to follow along and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to activate the bell so you won't miss any video in the future. And if you have any suggestions or you want to know how to create a specific title or something else in Lumafusion, feel free to write a comment with a link in it so I can view what you want to do, and I will try my best to make it possible to create in Lumafusion. Thank you very much, and we will see each other in the next video. Till then, bye.